Welcome to Healing Energies with Empress Shey. I'm Empress Shey, and if this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, my loves. I'm a student of all things spiritual, and today I'm seeking divine guidance from my spirit guides. As we tune into the energies flowing through today's reading, we'll also touch on the planetary alignments influencing these frequencies. Now, remember, not everything shared today will resonate for everyone. So take what speaks to you and your soul and leave what doesn't. And if you know someone that might be interested in hearing this, or you know that they need to hear it, share it. Sharing is caring. Thank you. See you soon.
Is it really worth fighting for? I will give you everything and more. You ain't gotta hide, I see you behind your pride. You ain't gotta tell me, cause baby, you know that I know that you miss it. I know that you tell me that you miss.
Hey, if this message reached you, you know what I always say? It's because the universe has been trying to get your attention, and now you're finally aligned to hear it. No, my loves. Back for this weekly collection reading, and let's get the energy through our activation cards. Yeah. Perception, preception, or perception. Perception, the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real, to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Perception. All right. Perception is our energy for today. Let's go into this pool. Yes, Spirit. Yes. Spirit, thank you. Spirit guides. Thank you, Spirit guides. Thank you, as perception is the energy for the collective this week. Thank you. Woo woo. Okay, Spirit. I'm going to put that back. It's okay. It's okay. One more gentle. All righty. Okay, what do we have? Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. Very good. The Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. The Star card. Yeah. Okay. The Page of Wands. I'm feeling that. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. Perception, huh? The Seven of Swords. Wow. The Four of Wands. Somebody getting married. I don't know. Yeah. The Six of Wands. Public reward. And the Chariot. All right. Card underneath is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is underneath. All right. Card underneath. Yeah, we got this. I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, I do. I do. Okay, guys. Hey, this week it feels like remembering a revelation and a rise. And perception is the key that unlocks all three. This spirit is full circle moment. It's past, healing with that Six of Cups, present ignition with that Ace of Wands, and it's future victory with that Six of Wands. Ooh, wait. I'm feeling that. It's all guided by a shift in how you see yourself and your path and your power. It's all guided by that shift in how you see yourself and your path and your power. So, okay, if this message reached you, it's because the universe has been trying to get your attention, and now you are finally aligned to hear it. The core theme, perception, and perception, I always say that there's only two things when it comes to our thought life. It's perception, how you perceive something, and response, how you respond. Perception, how you see it, and how you say it, how you respond. Even if it's not saying, if it's without words response, that response, on the inner, on the inside, how you accept it. So yeah, I always say that. So that's the key. So that's what I always ask myself, okay, what did you feel about that? Why did you accept it like that? Perceive it. Okay. And then that comes with your core values. This activation card, though, tells you that the week ahead is not about what is happening, it's about how you interpret what is happening. It's not about what's happening, it's how you see it, how you interpret it. Your perception is being recalibrated so you can recognize blessings you once overlooked. So you can see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. So you can understand motives and patterns and truths with clarity and reclaim your narrative and your direction. This card becomes the lens through which the entire spread unfolds. So let's start with this spread. This is really good. We have in row one, we have, in row one, we have past energies returning with purpose. The Six of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Wands. This is a return to innocence. It's inspiration and it's celebration. Return to innocence, inspiration, and celebration. Because that Six of Cups brings soul memories, childhood dreams, and emotional restoration. And then that Page of Wands reignites a spark you thought you lost. It's creativity, passion, or a long forgotten idea. That Four of Wands confirms stability, homecoming, and alignment with your soul tribe. The perception for this integration is you're being asked to see your past not as weight, but as resource, a resource, something from before is becoming relevant again But this time, you're approaching it with natural and maturity and intention. Mm. And then with row 2, that's the turning point because we have the star, our healing card. We have the 7 of swords and the chariot, the card for Cancer too. Cancer Cancer tribe vibe card, okay? So this row is the heart of the reading and it contains 2 major arcana signaling a powerful shift because we have the star. It brings healing, hope, and divine recalibration. And then that chariot is your breakthrough, discipline, direction, and unstoppable momentum. Because once that chariot get to going, it's fast. You see those horses? They're fast. Momentum, momentum. And then the 7 of swords, it exposes illusions. He's being sneaky. He's trying to be in the dark and sneak up on somebody. All right. It exposes illusions, self sabotage, or hidden motives, not to harm you, but to free you. Always, always. The perception of this integration is that 7 of Swords is not a warning, it's a mirror. You're being shown what needs to be released so you can move forward with clarity. The star softens the truth, and the chariot empowers you to act on it with momentum. Okay? With momentum. And row 3, the rise. That's the rise because that Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands, this is pure forward movement, moving up, the rise, okay? The Ace of Wands, it's a new beginning, a new spark, it's new fire. You know, that's the fire. The Ace of Wands, it's the new spark, the new beginning, the creative surge, spiritual activation, right? Come on now. And then the 3 of Pentacles, that's collaboration, working together, collaborating, mastery. You got good at it. Okay? And being recognized for your gifts. And then the 6 of Wands, that's victory. Public acknowledgement. You know that's public acknowledgement. That's success. Success, success, success. All right? And then the perception of that integration is you're stepping into a season where there's others see your value. There's others who see your value in this season. You're stepping into a season where others will see your value. But the real shift is that you finally see it too. You finally see it too. And then the card underneath, that's the 3 of Wands. This is the anchor of the reading. It's about expansion, long term vision, and preparing for what you prayed for. Your ships are not just coming in, you're meeting them halfway. Okay? Your ship's not just coming in, you are meeting them halfway. That's that momentum, okay? And then the zodiac energy highlighted in this spread strongly emphasizes fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and air signs, Aquarius and Gemini, and Libra. Um, the fire energy shows activation and movement and creative ignition. And that Aquarius, that's the star showing up. That Aquarius energy is the star, is especially loud. That energy is especially loud in this spread. And it's the collective healing, innovation, and future vision. And then that Cancer energy, that's the Chariot. It's about emotional mastery and forward motion. Emotional mastery, mastering those emotions. Cancer energy masters the emotions. And that energy that's going on right now that we're in, the tail end of it, Jupiter retrograde in Cancer. Yeah. Our emotions got mastered with that healing portal, right? Wow. Okay. If it didn't, it's not too late, you guys. I want you to know that that healing portal will stay up long after it's over, because you can always go back and examine those lessons and move forward with your emotional healing. I'm telling you, it's there for you to grow. Get free. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about those planetary alignments that resonate with this reading. So the sun is in Pisces. The sun is illuminating intuition, compassion, and spiritual perception. This enhances the Six of Cups and the Star card. Emotional healing and divine guidance is in play. And then the moon is moving through Sagittarius over to Capricorn. Sagittarius moon fuels the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands energy. Boldness, exploration, and inspiration. And then that Capricorn moon, it grounds the Three of Pentacles. Discipline, structure, and long-term planning. Then we have Venus in Pisces, and it's conjunct with Saturn. Venus in Pisces softens the heart. It deepens emotional connections and it heightens intuition. Saturn influence adds maturity, boundaries, and karmic clarity, mirroring the Seven of Swords and the Chariot dynamic. Then we have Mars in Aquarius, and Mars in Aquarius pushes the innovation. It's rebellion against old patterns and collective action. It's aligning with the Star and the Six of Wands. And Jupiter in Leo expands visibility, confidence, and creative expression. A perfect match for the Six of Wands victory energy. Your perception is your portal. Shift how you see your paths, and your future shifts with it. Shift how you see yourself, and your path opens. Shift how you see your power, and you become unstoppable. This week is about reclaiming your vision, your voice, and your direction. As we close this week's collective reading, allow yourself a moment to settle into the clarity that's rising within you. Your vision is returning. Your path is sharpening, and the universe is guiding you back into alignment with the version of yourself you were always meant to grow into. Let this energy move through you gently. Let it remind you that you are not behind. You are right on time. If you feel called to go deeper or you're seeking personal clarity, you can always connect with me through my Etsy shop at Healing Exchange, and the link is in the description. We're still moving through the Jupiter retrograde in Cancer season, a cycle that has been revealing emotional truths, ancestral patterns, and the deeper roots of your intuition. This retrograde completes on March 11th, and on March 10th, we'll gather for a closing ceremony. A special reading and a lesson to honor everything this transit has brought to the surface and everything it is preparing for you and preparing you for as well. Once Jupiter stations direct, we step into a new cosmic lesson supported by daily healing portals to help you integrate, ground, and rise with the energies ahead. These portals are here to keep you aligned, connected, and intentional as you move through your week. Your rhythm with healing energies with Empress Shey remains steady and sacred. The weekly collective reading every Thursday, the cosmic reading every Saturday, and the daily healing portals to support your ongoing transformation. For more offerings, updates, and spiritual tools, visit healingexchange.net. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for your healing, and for your evolution. Your awakening is unfolding beautifully. Your vision is returning, and your next chapter is already opening before you. And remember, be gentle with yourself, because life is about the journey, not the destination. You're here now. Enjoy it, my loves. This has been Empress Shey. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.